What's going on, guys? Welcome to my final bundle of the playoff cards. And I figured I would do this because a couple of reasons. First of all, the playoff bundles will be taken out of the Ultimate Team rotation, I guess you could say. They'll be taken out of the game at 11:30 Eastern time this morning. So I figured I would just go ahead and buy one more bundle for you guys. And the second reason is because although the playoff cards are not coming out of packs, they're just taking the bundles out of the game. And for those of you that don't know, you're guaranteed at least one playoff card in every single purple pack. So that's pretty much the reason why I'm going to do this bundle, because I'm definitely going to be having some playoff cards, and I'm guaranteed at least 50 grand back out of this. But sometimes you can pull more than one, and who knows, maybe we'll get a little bit lucky and pull one of the big ones. So that's pretty much why I'm doing this. It's increasing my chances of pulling a good playoff card. So yeah, guys, let's jump on into it. Alright, had to get me some water. You guys seem to enjoy my first bundle, and that's the reason I'm doing this one. We got 10 packs to open, so let's get into it. Chris Clemens is the first card. How about that Seahawks and Falcons game yesterday? That was crazy, huh? Alright, John Madden Offensive Playbook, a 96 Dave Casper, Charles Woodson. New England coach contract, Michael Griffin. 99 2-star Arian Foster in my first pack. Oh my god. That's a way to kick it off right there. Sweet. The very first Arian Foster card I have pulled. And pretty amazing, I must say. My very first pack. Wow. That's the reason I'm doing this bundle, is to hopefully pull something that's worth it. And that's definitely a way to kick it off. So let's keep on going. Alright. Pretty sweet, I must say. I haven't pulled any of those 2 stars until just now. The only 1 star I've pulled is Vince Wilfork and Andrew Luck. Ryan Kerrigan's first one in this pack. I have a couple of those. Pat Shermer, Rasheem Mathis. Contract extension, Robert Mathis. So there's 2 in that pack. And a 96 Jerry Rice. And I was telling you guys that I'm guaranteed at least 50 grand back at minimum, because I mean, as I've shown you guys before, you can discard all these for 5K a piece. But of course not the Arian Foster. Those have more value because they're, got more stars on them and higher rated and all that. So, third pack, here we go. Alright. Raven Stadium, Carlos Dansby, contract extension, Fred Davis, another contract. Vince Wilfork, I was just talking about him, there he is. So that makes 2 Wilforks that I have, so I'm definitely going to be getting a good coin reward for that. Be getting more coins back anyway than 5K, so that's pretty awesome. I hope I can keep this going. There's Alex Smith, 96 Derek Brooks, Chan Gailey. Alright. I'm liking this bundle. Looks like Charles Woodson. Yep. I like that I'm getting a wide variety. That's always nice. Contract. Brandon Lloyd. Pat McAfee. 97 AJ Green. Pretty sweet. 92 Upshaw. So, I would say this is a pretty nice bundle so far. You're also guaranteed a legend card in every pack, for those of you that may not have known. And I had only done one of these before, so I wanted to do at least a couple before they took them off the game. Ike Taylor, Mike McCarthy, 97 Geno Atkins, pretty cool. Another Charles Woodson, alright, 96 Derek Brooks, not really top rated RG3, not really having great luck with these legend cards, but that's not the focus of this bundle. I'm trying to go for those playoff cards. I guess some of those collections will be dropping soon, so we'll see what the, oh, look at that, a Rod Woodson, 99 1-star. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. What I was going to say is I believe they're going to drop the collections for some of these divisional cards, so we'll see what you get rewarded for that and what the coin reward is. So it should be pretty good. That's why a bunch of people are getting these playoff cards. Ryan Kerrigan, Big Ben, and Romeo Cornell. So finally I got a couple of good cards in this pack. Put those in my reserves. I'll get them back out later when I need them. Let me know below, guys, if you have if you've done these bundles. Let me know what your best pulls were, because I'm really interested in finding out. I'm liking that they're kind of keeping MUT fresh with this new content and stuff, so I'd like to hear what you guys have pulled. Gary Kubiak, Rondé Barber, Jim Harbaugh, Mike Peterson. That's in the Marshall Faulk Ultimate Legend Collection. Not really that special of a card to pull anymore, but still a pretty nice one to get. Asante Samuel, 97. Pretty cool. 92 Elway, Phillip Rivers. Alright. So I've got Vince Wilfork and I've got Arian Foster in the same bundle. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. I'm liking this. There's Randy Moss, one clap. 92 John Mackey. Elvis Dumerville. Now I'm finally getting some content. Different variety anyways. Connor Barth, Pat Shermer, 93 Robert Mathis, John Mackey. And yes, guys, every time I open a Cowboys uniform, I always double check it to make sure it's not the rare one. That's why I went over it a couple times. I would kill myself if I accidentally discarded one of them. Alright, only a couple packs left. Come on. 93 Robert Mathis. Been getting a good bit of those. There's Haloti Ngata. It's an inside joke with some of my friends. But pretty sweet Haloti Ngata card. And I'm not sure. I know his Oregon card's pretty sweet. I have that on my team. I'm not sure about his regular gold card. I'll definitely check into that. There's 97 Dick Lane and Michael Bennett. And now I have one left pack to open. And this will conclude my playoff bundle, and it's Asante Samuel. Maybe this will be one of them packs where I can get 2 playoff cards. That'd make me feel better. Dante Whitner, LP Field, Alex Mack, Zach Strief, Brandon Browner. There's another one. Alright, Reggie Bush, Pete Carroll. Come on, give me a good legend card. 99 Dick Lane. There we go. Right when I said it. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So I've got a few of these 99 legends and a good bit of these playoff cards. Actually, a few of them had stars on them. I got Vince Wilfork, as well as pulling in my very first pack Arian Foster. There's Andy Reid, Panthers jersey, contract extension, and a Pat Shermer playbook. So 99 Dick Lane, Brandon Browner, and Asante Samuel in this pack. And that's going to be the end of my playoff bundle. If you guys liked it, let me know. Also, let me know what you guys have pulled as well. And I'd just like to hear what you guys have done on Madden Ultimate Team. Leave it below for me. And if my buddies do some more of these playoff bundles, I'll link them below so you guys can go check those out. And I've enjoyed doing this. Maybe they'll keep something like this going, put in special packs. I don't know if they'll bring legend packs back when they take these out of the game, so I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure that they'll do something, because people's going to be trying to pull some more legend cards. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, roll Tide.